Venerable Bhante Sumitra and friends. Happy New Year to you all.
Happy New Year to you too.
According to the situation of after having booster shot, I'm not well to conduct the program today. So Bhante Sumitra is conducting the program. You can join with me.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Saṅghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Duteyampi buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Duteyampi dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Duteyampi saṅghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Tateyampi buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Tateyampi dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi, Tateyampi saṅghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Buddha Vandana. Iti pisso bhagavāraham sammā sambuddho vidyācarana sampanno sugato lokavidu anuttaro purisa dhamma sarathi sattha deva manusānaṃ buddho bhagavāti svakhato bhagavata dhammo Sangvithiko akaliko ehi passiko panayiko paccattaṃ vedithabbo viññohiti. Sangha Vandana. Supatipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Ujupatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Nyaya patipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Samichi patipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Yadidam chattari puresa yugani Attha puresa puggala Esa bhagavato savaka sangho Ahuneyo pahuneyo Dakhineyo Anjali karaniyo Anuttarang punyakhetang lokasati Imaya dhamma patipattiya buddhang pujemi Imaya dhamma patipattiya dhammang pujemi Imaya dhamma patipattiya sanghang pujemi. By this practice of Dhamma, in accord with the Dhamma, I venerate the Buddha. By this practice of Dhamma, in accord with the Dhamma, I venerate the Dhamma. By this practice of Dhamma, in accord with the Dhamma, I venerate the Sangha. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Let us do some loving kindness meditation along with the breathing meditation together. Today we are not going to do the same practice that you have been doing so far. I will just guide you through simple loving kindness and breathing meditation together. Please settle on your seats and sit comfortably. Keep your body straight and keep your head straight. Keep one palm on the other, rest them on your lap, and slowly and compassionately close your eyes. Take a good long deep breath and hold it for a few seconds. And then slowly release and relax. One more time, take a good long deep breath and hold it for a few seconds. And then slowly, step by step, release and relax. Relax your body, relax your mind. Make sure your eyebrows are relaxed, shoulders are relaxed. If you sit on a chair, your feet on the floor also relax. Your entire body is relaxed. And relax the mind, relax the body. Now focus on your own breath, the incoming breath and the outgoing breath. When you breathe in, the incoming air touches the nostril, so we focus on that. Just observe without trying to control the breath. Just observe. When you breathe out, the outgoing air touches the nostril, the upper lip. Focus on that. Observe the outgoing air touching the upper lip. Try to focus on every single breath, incoming and outgoing. When you close your eyes, your ear sense door is more active. So you might hear some sounds. Right now I can hear the wall clock ticking very loud. When we open our eyes, we normally don't pay attention to such things. So we recognize all those different sounds. Quickly recognize and come back to our meditation. Our first priority right now is to focus on our breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. At the beginning, you might have some little longer breaths. Recognize that, observe that. It's a long in-breath. When you breathe out long, you recognize it, observe it. It's a long breathe out. Inhale long, exhale long, recognize it. If it's a short inhale, you recognize it as a short inhale. If it's a short exhale, you recognize it as a short exhale. Now let us start counting. I think this counting method can also be very helpful, especially for a beginner. When you breathe in, count as 1. When you breathe out, count as 2. Count up to 1. Count up to 5. When you complete 5, you start again. Then you count up to 6. Although we focus on counting, but we still focus on breath. When you count up to 6, start over. This time count up to 7. and then up to 8 and 9 and 10 without any mistake, without leaving any breath behind. When you complete 10, start again, count up to 5, up to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll do it 3 rounds. Okay, now let us also practice a little bit of loving kindness meditation. When we breathe in oxygen. And when we breathe out carbon dioxide. Breathing oxygen means we have positive energy, and breathing out the negative energy. So we have something good coming in, and we cleanse our system by releasing the negative energy, removing the negative energy. Now let us start radiating loving kindness using this positive energy, the good energy that we breathe in, with our body and mind calm. Let's scan our body from top of the head all the way to the tip of the toes. Slowly scan. Identify some body organs in the upper body, the midsection of the body, and the lower section of the body. When you slowly scan, you recognize, observe as many external or internal parts of the body that you know. The hair, the forehead, the skin, eyebrows, the eyes, the ear, the nose, the mouth, the chin, the neck, the shoulders. This is the upper part of the body. Slowly scan and radiate loving kindness to that area. Especially if you have some tightness, some numbness, some pain, discomfort in some area of your upper part of the body. Maybe your brain, your headache or something. Some discomfort if you have, pay attention to that area. Send loving kindness to that area. You can use this formula to send loving kindness. May I be well and happy and healthy. May I be well and happy and healthy. May I be well and happy and healthy. Breathe in with the good energy. Send loving kindness to all parts of the upper part of the body, all the internal and external organs. Feel that healing all throughout this part, the upper section of the body, with your powerful radiation of loving kindness. May I be well and happy and healthy. May I be well and happy and healthy. May I be well and happy and healthy. Then let us focus on the midsection of the body. Very important, very vital organs are there in this part of the body. So we can scan them slowly. Recognize those organs, internal and external. our heart, the lungs, kidneys, and all the different body organs. And externally, you can also think of the shoulders, the arms, the palms, hand, wrist, and the chest, the stomach, and also the spinal cord, the rib cage, the skin, and all the vital internal body organs here. Now you can also focus if you have any tightness, if you have any pain, discomfort, numbness somewhere, send loving kindness to that area a little bit more. May I be well and happy and healthy. May I be well and happy and healthy. May I be well and happy and healthy. Breathe in and breathe out. Send loving kindness, that powerful energy healing throughout the midsection of the body. May I be well and happy and healthy. May I be well and happy and healthy. May I be well and happy and healthy. Now let us pay attention to the lower section of the body, starting from the lower back and all the way down to the tip of the toes. Scan slowly and recognize, observe the vital organs internally and externally. The entire body is held. The weight of the upper body is held by this lower section of the body. So we need to heal, send loving kindness to this part of the body as well. A lot of people have pain, numbness, tightness, discomfort in some parts. If you have any difficulty, any pain, any numbness, any tightness, please send loving kindness to that part. If you don't have any pain or any discomfort, send loving kindness to that part in general. May I be well and happy and healthy. May I be well and happy and healthy. May I be well and happy and healthy. Now let us think of the entire body in general and send loving kindness with a quick scan, quick body scan. May I be well and happy and healthy. May I be well and happy and healthy. May I be well and happy and healthy. And then we will think of all the wonderful practitioners who are sitting right here, right now with us. People who are meditating with us right now. We think of all of them. May they all be well and happy and healthy. May they all be well and happy and healthy. May they all be well and happy and healthy. Please think of your loved ones, your parents, your spouse, your children, your siblings, your family members, your relatives, friends, teachers, elders, everyone in your community. All those people who are helpful to you, who guide you, who appreciate your good work, who show you the path, who advise you, who help you in so many different ways. Think of them. All those loved ones who are with you in your ups and downs. When you are sick, they do not leave you, they help you. When you are happy, they are happier. They share the joy. They are not jealous of you then. In your success, they are also more happier. In your downfall, they try to help you come out of that situation. All those wonderful people who are close to your heart, close to your life, who are your benefactors, all those near and dear ones, may they all be well and happy and healthy. May they all be well and happy and healthy. May they all be well and happy and healthy. Now think of the neutral ones in the world. Vast majority of this world are actually neutral to us. We don't know them, they don't know us. Probably we don't harm them, they don't harm us, but there can be situations. Some of those neutral ones can turn hostile. So we don't want any enemies in our life. We don't want them to turn hostile. It's okay to remain neutral. It is even better if we can turn them as our friends, our benefactors. So sending loving kindness to all those neutral ones makes sense. Think of all those neutral ones and send loving kindness to all of them. May they all be well and happy and healthy. May they all be well and happy and healthy. May they all be well and happy and healthy. Now, difficult, challenging task to send loving kindness to the unfriendly ones. When we think of them, we feel uncomfortable. But we don't live forever. We don't want any enemies in our life. Our life is impermanent. We don't live forever. During this short lifespan, we want everyone to be happy with us, friendly with us. So let us start forgiving our unfriendly ones. At some point of your lifetime, if you had ever had any unfriendly one, anyone who was not comfortable with you, who was jealous of you, who was bullying you, who was hurting you by word or by word, deed or by even thought. If someone was angry with you, jealous of you, hurting you, revenging you, hating you, we will think of all of them, even if they are or they have been. So I'm not going to be like that. I'm going to forgive them. I'm going to send loving kindness to them as well. It actually makes sense. If you send loving kindness to them, their heart can be more peaceful. They can be less destructive. They can even turn better people. So sending loving kindness to the unfriendly ones is very helpful to us and to them as well. Thinking thus, let us send loving kindness to all the unfriendly ones in the past, in the present, whosoever if we had. May they all be well and happy and healthy. May they all be well and happy and healthy. May they all be well and happy and healthy. May I be well and happy and healthy. May I be well and happy and healthy. May I be well and happy and healthy. May all sentient beings be well and happy and healthy. May all sentient beings be well and happy and healthy. May all sentient beings be well and happy and healthy. Thinking thus, let us take a good long deep breath and hold it for a few seconds. And then slowly release and relax. Relax your body and relax your mind. Slowly keep your palms together close to your heart. With closed eyes, say 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Now open your eyes closely, slowly and gently and compassionately with a more positive energy, happiness, joy towards yourself and also to the rest of the world. And see the brighter side of the world. All right. With that positive frame of mind, we will give a short Dhamma talk. So we don't live forever. I think that itself is a good way to think. You know, we Buddhist people always think of death. Death is a meditation. We think we don't live forever. Life is so full of glorious uncertainties. It is impermanent. And therefore we have to be happy within, and also we have to be happy with others. We don't want to be angry with others. It's beautifully reminded by the nature. Every single morning we see the sunrise, right? Every single morning you see the sunrise, beautiful. It's glorious, it's inspiring. Every single morning we wake up and with the sunlight, we feel so happy. New motivation. I have to work. I have to go to work. I have to wake up, do something, start something fresh. We feel that. And by the evening time, we see the sunset. Light is no more. It is getting dark. And we are tired. We want to sleep. It's amazing. Every single day this happens. Sunrise and sunset. And then in the morning, amazing natural phenomenon happen. Flowers blossom. Beautiful. So many different colors. Flowers blossom. Some flowers stay for days. Some flowers stay for hours. And still they wither away. No matter how beautiful they are, how expensive they are, how fragrant they still wither away. No matter how much you try to keep them in a better air-conditioned room or whatever, still the flower cannot stay forever. It will wither away. So you see these beautiful flowers at the Vihara here. I can see some beautiful flowers. People bring flowers to offer to the Buddha. We actually offer flowers to the noble qualities of the Buddha as a meditation. It's a constant reminder to us. We say, Pujemi Buddhang Kusumena Nena Punyena Etena Labhami Mokhang Puphang Milayati Yathai Me Kayo Tathayati Vinasa Bhavang. By the power of this merit, may I be well happy. Punyena etena labhami mokkhaṃ. May I attain the liberation. Puphang milayati yatha. The flowers wither away, flowers fade, flowers also die. These flowers, if you keep some days, Bhante has to remove them. Someone has to remove them. Otherwise, you can't really bear. It's not really pleasant. Kayo tathayati vinasa bhavang. So is our body. Just as the flowers wither away, so is our body. We will also die. We are born into this world as beautiful, cute little babies. Everyone loves us. You're so cute, so adorable. And then you grow old, you become young teenagers, very energetic, very strong, playful. Everyone pays attention to that. lovely, energetic young kid. And then you become educated, you become rich. And slowly you get married, you have more kids. Again, you have small little adorable babies. And your parents become older, grandparents. You become parents. You are no more that adorable little cute babies. And then due to stress, workload, your body system, the machine also starts creating stressful situation, pain, difficulties, discomfort, breathing problem, blood sugar, cholesterol, many things. And due to work related or whatever, family issues sometimes, or maybe with the problems, with the co-workers, you constantly struggle. You have anger issue, this and that, emotional disturbances. You don't know how to cope up with that. What happens? Your brain patterns, brain waves, those beautiful, healthy brain waves when you are a little young, innocent baby is no more with you. They are very complicated. Fast track. Brain waves always very fast. And your heartbeat also changes. You get angry, you get frustrated, depressed, aggressive. Every time yell at others. Sad. Maybe you are sad by losing your young ones, your near and dear ones. Things happen. Sometimes association with bad or evil friends, sometimes you have to live with it. You suffer. Dissociate with near and dear ones. All those wonderful people who are so comfortable to you, and when you see them leaving you, departing you, you feel sad. So all these things actually create internal conditions like depressions and blood sugar, cholesterol, and unintentionally we don't even know how these cancer cells grow in us. Nowadays, more people die of cancer. When we were little kids, actually, we never even heard of cancer patients when we were young, maybe some 40 years ago. Not many, definitely not. But today, despite so many ultra modern technology, medical science, whatever we have, we see more and more patients. Hospitals are getting bigger and bigger, and they are getting overcrowded. We don't see them empty. We see them full. So people are getting sick all the time, more and more people. Even the young children getting cancer. Heartbreaking. What does it remind us? Again, the glorious uncertainty, the change in our life, change in the nature, change in our life. Things happen to us, whether we like it or not. We definitely don't like. We want to be happy, we want to be healthy, we want to be successful in our business and our studies, academic, everything. It doesn't happen all the time. We want our kids to be better. We want our kids to, do what we want, but it doesn't happen. Our parents also suffer. The more you are attached to your kids or your family members, you suffer more, right? you suffer more because of your attachment. So, this is about the death. So the Buddha said actually in Dhammapada, in one stanza, the Buddha said, those people who know that they are dying, they will not fight, they will not quarrel, because they know they're not going to live forever. So what is the point? If you're not going to live forever, what is the point in fighting? We live such a short span. I'll tell you a story. There is, according to Buddhist cosmology, very interesting. The celestial realm, very closest to our human realm, is called Chatum Maharajika Deva world. There are the 4 guardian angels. It is said they have celestial ears. So one day there in the Chatum Maharajika world is equal to 50 human years. Okay. One celestial day in Chatum Maharajika world is equal to 50 human years. To be honest, in that case, we can't even live, most of us can't even live 2 days. Right? We can't even live 2 days in the Chatum Maharajika world. Most of us have lived 1 day already, I think. Maybe even 1.5, close to that, right? So we have only very few hours left. Very few hours left. Now, if we think of that, what do we do during these 2 days? These 2 days, we do so many things. We fight, we struggle, we study, we do business, many, many things. And then if we think of that, only 2 days, come on, 1 day already gone. We have only 1 more day to live. So why don't we make our life more comfortable, peaceful, happy, healthy? We make our life more meaningful to others. We try to rectify our mistakes. We want to be happy with other friends, neighbors, no fighting, no wars. We want to love everyone. We want to make this world a better place to live. At least we can leave some sweet memories when we die. People will appreciate us for doing such a wonderful job. Imagine the Buddha lived 2,500 years ago and we still think of him. We feel so happy by just thinking of the Buddha, the person who lived 2,500 years ago. Think of the Jesus Christ. Think of the Muhammad and all the other religious leaders. Just a handful of wonderful people who lived such meaningful lives, and we ponder over them. We contemplate. By just mere thinking of them, bring us so much joy, so much peace, and so much happiness. Isn't that wonderful? One man living a meaningful life can bring joy, peace, happiness to so many millions of people around the world. So we have to make our life, this short life, meaningful by doing the right thing, by being good and by doing good. And I think the Buddha's message is also just like that. I also want to point out the concept of death and rebirth, for example. It's interesting, according to Buddhism, we talk about rebirth. And we talk about that we had past life, we will have future life, unless we attain the liberation from this sansaric circle, this rebirth circle of death and birth. We are like trapped in a whirlpool of birth and death circle. And only if we can decode that, we can come out of this whirlpool. Otherwise, we will be trapped forever. So we have to find a way to come out of that one thing. And then some people in this world are very, very amazing. You can see some people are naturally beautiful people, very smart people, very good looking people, handsome people, pretty people, right? And some people are born to healthy families, wealthy families. They are naturally healthy and naturally good looking, very attractive and very smart. They can study very fast. They understand things really fast. But it doesn't happen to everyone. Some people are like difficult to, you try so much to make him understand. They don't get it. They don't understand it. Their intellectual level, IQ is very low. And some people, health is very low. They always, from childhood, they are sick all the time. Some people are not good looking. So the Buddha was approached by one Subhamanavaka actually one day. He asked these questions, why some people are like that? Then the Buddha said, it is because of their own karma, because of their own past actions. These things can happen. Those people who have practiced generosity, loving kindness, they can be born as better, comfortable, rich people today. Those people who have helped other people, who have also practiced loving kindness, not harming others, not hurting others, can be born today as strong, healthy people. Some people who practice sila, morality, good moral values, they also can be born today as better looking people. That is why they are so attractive. Even among thousands of people, you can easily recognize those people, just like some of the actors, superstars, you see. They have so many fans, Instagram fans, Facebook fans, a lot of followers. How does it happen to some? Some people have such beautiful voices. They can mesmerize the world. Buddha said that is because of their own good karma in the past. So, do we see that? Do we see they have done that thing before? Not really, right? Unless we have that Chutupapata jnana or Pubbe Nivasanusati jnana, that you can read your past lives. There are some books written on these cases. I think Edgar Cayce has written, I think he had some memories, super memory. He could read his past life. So he could say, oh, this person has done something and some bad karma in his past, and that's why he's suffering today. Many Mansions is another book. I remember it was translated into Sinhala called Sansara Mandira. Many Mansions also is something like that. And just like we don't remember our past, even in this life, we have many, many things that we have done in our life. We don't remember all of them, right? If I ask you, what did you eat yesterday? I'm sure you will be able to answer that question. Okay, you will take some few moments. Okay, I did eat this thing in the morning, and for breakfast I had this bread and butter. And you can say, okay, I had some rice and curry for lunch. You could say that. But if I ask you, okay, what about a couple of days ago, maybe 3 days ago, then you will start scratching your head. Okay, you will still get it. Maybe if you think of it, you could still get it. But if I ask you, what about like 1 week ago, 2, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, 1 month ago, do you remember? Most of you don't. Most of us actually don't. Unless we have a very rigorous meal scheme, right? Every day we eat the same thing, hot milk. Then you will say, otherwise it will be difficult for us to remember all of them. But does it mean that we didn't eat 1 month ago? No, right? We ate. We had our meal. It's because we don't remember does not mean we did not eat. And some people we met some years ago in our childhood days. Do you remember all of them? No, right? Some people whom you have met in your childhood, you still remember, but not all. Many school friends you had, you don't remember even their names. And some of those community, the neighbors, people who were with you, after years, you move out of that locality, maybe you don't remember them anymore. Does that mean that we didn't meet them? We met them, but we don't remember them. That is the reason. So, interestingly, memory will not be gone forever, you know. And even if you forget, you could actually improve your memory. You can get the memory back by practicing meditation. If you practice kasina bhavana, there are something called 10 kasinas. Like you can think of the colors, different colors. Maybe some other day I could maybe show. If you read Visuddhimagga, Path of Purification, or this kasina bhavana meditation techniques are given there. If you practice them, you could improve clairvoyance. You could actually have Dibba Chakku, Dibba Sota, Parachitta Vijnana. You could read others' mind. Also, you can fly. You can go through the walls, walk on the water, just like you walk on the earth. Those supernatural powers could be achieved if you practice those meditations. If then you can also go back to your past, you can read, you can see all your past life, whatever you did during this life, you can slowly go back one by one, like opening a book, page after page after page, you could see your own past actions, whatever you did. And even your past life, who you were before, or who were your parents, who were your brothers, sisters, everyone, why did you die, how did you die, you could see them by improving those things. That's about death. That's about our past lives. And yeah, so people change. People are not same. It is because of our own karma, our own actions. On the basis of our own karma, we create our own world actually. So we are the creator God. We are the world. We are the people who fabricate this world. We generate karma and we are responsible for that. And if you do good karma, you will be rewarded with good result. And if you do bad karma, you will be punished with bad result. And that is the theory of karma in Buddhism. And in Buddhism, we also have many things are there regarding the theory of death. And it is said there are 4 ways that people could die. One, ayukkhaya. Ayukkhaya marana is like people die at the end of their lifespan. So you have a lifespan when you are born into this world. You already have a lifespan. You have that janaka karma, and depending on that, your lifespan is determined. Your health, whatever, everything. And some people live that whole lifespan and they die. And that is called ayukkhaya marana. They die at the end of their life. And some people also die at the end of their karma. Karma means not the whole sansaric karma, but when you are here, born into this world, you also have certain karmic power. Okay, this life will be determined by this karmic power to you. Definitely you can change many things, including your life, your karma. You can change many things. But some people can die even if they have life still, they have life to live, but they might die because they don't have enough karmic power to survive. That is called kammakkhaya marana. And some people die because of both of them. When the expiration of both ayu and karma, some people can die. They are called ubhayakkaya marana. And some people can die even if you have life and karma together. But some, due to some very powerful bad past karma, your life can be snatched away. Mostly those natural disasters, accidents, and all these things can happen to people, and they die instantly due to some accidental reasons. That is called upachedaka marana. So ayukkhaya, kammakkhaya, ubhayakkaya, and upachedaka marana, these are the 4 ways that death can happen. Actually, in the temple, if you pay attention, we have candles, right? In Sri Lanka, we use traditional oil lamp. We use it actually symbolically. We teach a lesson there. We talk about these 4 ways of marana, death. So ayukkhaya is like, let's say, candle. So candle, when you see that the candle thing, if it is decayed, the candle will be gone, even if the wick is there. And sometimes at the end of the wick, also a candle will be gone. If something happened to the wick, it will be gone. And the other thing is you need the air, the oxygen. If you know oxygen also, this will die. And at the end of both wick and the candle, the light will be gone. And suddenly, due to air and sudden wind can come, and the candle will be gone. So this is another lesson that we learn by lighting a lamp, oil lamp, and offering a lamp to the Buddha, candle or something to the Buddha. You see now why we offer flowers, candles, even incense. There is a meaning. There is a meaning when we do that. It's a meditation. Meditation on death, meditation on impermanence. These are really very powerful lessons. So thinking thus, we feel like, oh, I'm also not permanent. My life is not permanent. Just as these flowers, incense, lamp, so is my life. We will wither away, we will die. And then what should we do? Should we worry? Oh, I'm going to die. And do we cry every day? No, that's not the way. You become more stronger, you become more positive, and you become a better person. I'm not going to live forever, so I should not have negative attitude. I'm not going to live forever, so I'm not going to have jealousy, anger. I'm not going to have enemies. I'm going to be a better person. I'm going to improve my life. I'm going to live a meaningful life during this short span. And when you practice like that, even when you encounter death, you are stronger within. You can die as a happy person. You don't panic because you are trained to face that. So today I just want to share these thoughts with you. I hope this was helpful. And if you have any questions, I would like to share this Q&A session for you to ask any questions. And hope this was helpful, and thank you for joining. And may you all be well, happy, healthy. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
What's the name of the meditation that he said you can use, like to cast lives and things like that, spell with the K, I think. What was the name of the meditation?
Meditation on death. That's what you're asking?
Yeah.
Okay.
He
Meditation.
said there's books and stuff wrote on it.
The book, one they mentioned about rebirth.
Yeah, he said there's a meditation that you can kind of like float, you can walk on water.
Okay.
Oh, I think that is path of purification. That is called Visuddhi Magga.
Yeah, path of purification.
Written by Venerable Buddha Gosai in 5th century AD.
You can see
That's a big book.
online also you can get it.
Yeah, you can get it online.
Right.
Sure.
Also, physically you can get it.
Okay.
It's a big.
Yeah, that's a really good book. If you want to learn anything about meditation, all the 40 meditation objects are very beautifully explained in detail. And one of the books that you can read, Visuddhi Magga, Path of Purification. Bhikkhu Analayo, Bhikkhu Jnanamoli, who's that? Jnanatirok, someone has translated into English. Yeah, you can find it.
Thank you.
You can discuss.
I read that one of the 10 special qualities of the Buddha is that he can remember thousands of his past lives. But you indicated that with deep meditative states, we all can not only experience the fact that we have lived before, but also the cities of our past lives. And I'm wondering, how common is that for regular folk who meditate to be able to actually tap into the actual incarnations that they had previously lived?
Okay, first of all, I would like to share this screen, and Bhikkhu Jnanamoli translated from Pali. This is the book, Visuddhi Magga, The Path of Purification. Okay, and all right. So regarding your question, How do we tap into meditation and how do we make it a habit? If you practice today, it will be helpful for you tomorrow. Just as if we meditate right now, I hope you felt some good when you are meditating today. Did you feel good? You felt good, right? And if you continue to meditate, your system will register that. You will feel so many benefits every single day. And your body and mind, when they are calm and tranquilized, peaceful, you will see your brain pattern, brain waves work better, your heartbeat functions better, and your bloodstream, blood flow, everything good, nervous system works better. And bodily you feel healthy and more active, more positive. And emotionally, your attitudes also change. You become more calm, more such a strong inner peace you have. So in dealing with difficult and different people, you feel more confident. And interestingly, I'm telling you this one, interestingly, you will also notice that you could take right decisions in your life. Let's say you have some difficult situation. It can happen to anyone. Ups and downs with many people whom you meet in your life. And you have to take decisions. Some difficult situations can happen, maybe in your business or maybe in your other situation, family, whatever. And you will notice that because of your constant, regular, daily practice of meditation, you take right decisions all the time. You are not discriminating. You are taking very balanced, very wise decisions. Why? Because you are not restless. In Pali, restlessness is called uddhacca. When you are restless, you should not take decisions. When you are panicked, do not take decisions. Take time. And when you constantly meditate, you are internally very strong. Just like you go to gym to make your body stronger, you practice meditation to make your mind stronger. Mind is very delicate, very sensitive. And the only way to strengthen your mind is practicing meditation. That is the only way. And if you have a strong mind, healthy mind, powerful mind, you can do wonders. You will see this meditation can be really helpful for your life today and tomorrow, and this life and next life. I'll tell you a story. There was one very respectable Bhante in Sri Lanka. He lived, I think, 105 years. More than 2 days in the Chatum Maharajika world. And this Bhante, he started learning about the computers in his 90s. When he was in 90s, he started learning computer. And some of his devotees asked, what are you doing? Why are you learning computers right now? And the Bhante said, this is for my next life. This is for my next life. So I think no more questions after that. You know, that makes so much sense because you have good habit. So you can take those habits with you. If you have bad habits, those bad habits can come to you. In the Buddha's time, there was, monks used to go for walk, arms round, And one day, a group of monks, they were walking through a paddy field. And in the paddy field, the monks were walking. And then there was a water barrier. So there are some, in the paddy field, you have to cut some area to bring the water from one section to the other. And all the senior monks, they just, did not jump over that water barrier, and they just very carefully crossed the water. And the youngest monk, at the end of the line, he jumped over. And the senior monks were very concerned about that. And then it was criticized that this young monk is very naughty. Look at him. Like the way he behaved is very not really like a monk. And it is mentioned that he actually had some bad habits. It's not really, maybe, I don't know whether it is bad habit or not, but it is the habit of him in his past birth, because it is said he was a monkey before. The monkeys had the habit of jumping all the time. So sometimes we can have snake habit, monkey habits, and we could have so many baggage of karma with us, habits with us. So if you practice meditation, those meditational habits can come to you, can help you so much. Even at the very difficult moment of your life, this beautiful meditational habit can tap into you. Hey, be calm, take your time, don't panic, be stronger, and you will be able to take the right decision. Did that help you?
I think good time to start with.
Okay. Should we chant the Karaniya Metta Sutta, Bante?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for joining us today, and I will share the screen with you, I think.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, here's the Karaniya Metta Sutta. Loving kindness meditation. Such a beautiful and powerful sutta this is. So are we going to chant the Pali and English together?
We do Pali version, then they will read the translation. Bhante.
All right. Okay. So first we chant the Pali version. Karaniya matha kusalena yanthang santhang padang abhisamicca Akko ujucha sujucha suacho chassa mudu anathimani Saṅtussa kocha subharocha appakiccocha sallahuka buddhi Saṅpindriyocha nipakocha appagabho kulesu ananugiddho Nacha khuddang samacare kinchi yena vinyu pare upavadeyum Sukhino va khemino huntu sabbe sattha bhavantu sukhitatta ye kechipana bhutati tasavadhavarava anavasesa dighavāye mahantava Majjhima rasa kanukathola dittha eva addittha yecha dure vasanti avidure bhutava sambhave seva sabbe sattha bhavantu sukhitatta paro parang nikumbetha nāti maññetha katha chinang kangchi yarosana patigha sanya nāñya maññasa dukkha micceya mātā yatha niyang puttang āyusāeka putta manurakhe evaṃ pi sabba bhutesu mānasaṃ bhāvaye aparimanam mettaṃ ca sabba lokasmiṃ mānasaṃ bhāvaye aparimanam buddhaṃ adhoca tiriyaṃ ca asambādhaṃ averaṃ asapataṃ tittaṃ caraṃ nisinnoā sayānoā yāvatassa vigatamiddho etaṃ satiṃ adhiṭṭheya brahmametāṃ vihāraṃ idhamāho diṭṭhiṃ ca anupagamma sīlava dasanena sampanno kāmesu vinayagedhaṃ nahi jātu gabhaseyaṃ punareti etena sacca vajñena sabba dukkhaṃ vinassatu etena sacca vajjena sabba bhayaṃ vinassatu etena sacca vajjena sabba rogo vinassatu sadhu sadhu sadhu.
තව ටිකක් තියෙනවා ආකාශත්ථායත බුම්මත්ථායත කොටසක් කියමු ආදරේ.
හරි. මේකේ තේරුම ඕනේ නැහැ.
දැන් මේගොල්ලෝ කියනවා ඒක. තේරුම ඉවර කරන්න. තේරුම ඉවරනාට පස්සේ.
Right. Akasattha ca bhummattha devanaga mahiddhika punyam taṃ anumodetva chiraṃ rakkhantu loka sāsanam akasattha ca bhummattha devanaga mahiddhika punyam taṃ anumodetva chiraṃ rakkhantu sāsanam akasattha ca bhummattha devanaga mahiddhika punyam taṃ anumodetva chiraṃ rakkhantu sāsanam idang me ñātinaṃ hotu sukhitā hontu ñātayo idang me ñātinaṃ hotu sukhitā hontu ñātayo idang me ñātinaṃ hotu sukhitā hontu ñātayo Devo assatu kālena sassa sampatti hotu ca phīto bhavatu loko ca raja bhavatu dhammiko sadhu sadhu sadhu. And they has to unmute, I think.
No one deceive another, nor despise anyone in any place, neither in anger nor ill will should anyone wish harm to another.
Just as a mother would risk her own life to protect her only child, even so towards all living beings, one should cultivate a boundless heart.
One should cultivate for all the world the heart of boundless loving kindness, above, below, and all around, unobstructed, without hate or enmity.
Whether standing, walking, or sitting, lying down, or whenever awake. One should develop this mindfulness. This is the highest conduct here.
Not falling into erroneous views, virtuous and endowed with vision, one discards attachment to sensuous pleasures and does not come again to birth in the womb.
By the firm determination of this truth, may I ever be well.
May deities and noble persons of great powers inhabiting this earth and other realms share these joyous merits and long protect the doctrine of universal truth.
May my departed relatives share these joyous merits and be blessed with happiness.
May there be timely rainfall and the harvest be prolific. May the world be delightful and the rulers be righteous.
Sadhu.
Sadhu.
So thank you very much. Bhante Sumitra, Bhante Sumitra joined with us and conducted the program. I'm very grateful about you. And Bhante, would you please explain where are you at, your location, the temple?
Right now I am in Los Angeles. Last time I was in New Jersey, Empty Cloud Monastery. Yeah, just in California right now.
Thank you very much, Bhante Sumitra. And Bhante will come again next Tuesday. We will continue this rebirth topic. So you can get any information that you know regarding this matter, any literature, books, or whatever information, memories, or whatever. So thank you very much for you. And thank you Bhante again, and thank you for all of you those who came here and participated. And happy New Year. Thank you.
Golden Bernard, who is your son? Is that, what's your name?
Chair,
His name is Xavier.
What's your name?
chair.
How old are you?
Come on,
3.
come on, come on, you stupid. Come on, come
He's
on,
3.
Okay.
come on, come on, come on.
Okay, good to see you and Happy New Year to all of you. Be well, happy, healthy, okay? Teruvan Saranai Ape Handrune. We also would like to invoke blessings upon Nanda Hamdru, Bhante Nanda. May you also be well, happy, healthy. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Oh, here it is, the path of purification.
Hope you feel better.
Thank you.
I think that will be enough to